One more for the road, Matthew. Hi.
Hey.
Hi! Hi guys!
You said you wanted to talk about duck cocks?
Yes, you did say that.
I mean, I was more about the cloaca, but yeah, I guess,
Oh. What's the difference? 1 + 1 = 2.
whew.
Damn.
Well, I know what I prefer from Ozora Subaru.
You've
The
brought her
pee-pee?
up 3 times.
She's a duck. You literally were talking about, like, the duck hold in
You brought
wrestling.
her up in the last episode, and you brought her up in this episode.
When did
And
I...
in between, when we were watching those little dog girls hit each other, you brought her up again.
I'm sorry.
No, you brought her up.
No, wrong.
Yes,
Matthew
no,
is
you-
an extension of me. None of you are real.
He's Tyler
You are
Durden.
real.
You like that premise? Solipsism is correct as hell. No, it's not. Don't actually internalize that, please.
I'm spiraling.
Oh no! That means we all are!
Oh no!
Fuck you, I'll bring torment to all of you.
Here
I mean-
goes another Chinese earthquake.
Oh fuck. Wow, look
Did
at
he
that
sound-
ass. Focusing on his ass, just like he was Meryl,
This
who's
would-
dead.
Be
He's dead. No,
the
she's
worst
not.
part for me.
Yeah?
I literally would not. Oh, dude, listen. I'd throw tanks. I'd throw grenades at the tanks. I'd deal with the Vulcan Raven chasing me through the cold bad room.
Hey, look.
I'd swim through the nuclear. Wait.
Sorry, please
I
continue.
have an embarrassing phobia, true believers. It's not like a real impressive one. It's not like being scared of spiders, where I get how you get there. That's probably better for you, all things considered.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very scared of ladders. I just like.
They're-
I know they're there.
I know they're there, and I hate it.
It could be 3 piddly little steps, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I'm still gonna have a seriously bad time. No, we can't see it. We can't see it. Oh.
I remember maybe like a year ago, 2 years ago. I have like a little attic in my apartment. It's mostly there's no real interesting space in there. It's mostly just old stuff and Christmas stuff. And I had to bring back all the Christmas boxes and Christmas tree. And I was complaining, and I told June that it's like I would help you with that. I do it so you don't have to. And I'm like, you'd have to use a ladder, and it's squeaky, and it moves.
No, die. No. No. If you bring them below the ladder, I'll pick them up.
Oh my fucking god. Did it not save me, like, freezing? Did it not save me doing the normal key? Because there's, like, supposed to be guards here. This is supposed to be gone. It's supposed to be, like, different here.
You can go back and do it. It's okay.
Yeah,
this
do
is a
that.
new
Do that
video.
again. It's fine.
This is a new corkscrew
It's a
shaped
new
life for
day.
us.
It's a new dawn. And
Okay.
it's feeling cold.
Well, yeah, I'm scared of ladders. Well, Matthew's scared of the finality of death.
Right? Well, I'm scared
also
of balloons popping.
really scared of, like, ludicrously giant stuff, like so big it's fake stuff. Like, if I can't see all of an
I should
object.
text her.
So...
Hey, June, she's right here. If I, like... No,
Twirls my hair, twirls my hair.
if I, like, think about, like, gigantic mega spaceships, like, you can't see the end of a hallway on it. That, like, terrifies me. Or, like, when
That's fair enough.
the sky is, like, so cloudy I can't see the like diffraction of blue the diffusion of blue light. That terrifies me. Like June can look up at the like grey sky and go, huh, looks like rain, and I'd be like, yeah, it does it.
Yeah, it does. I'm gonna go back inside where the sky can't hurt me.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm feeling pretty freaked out about all this, so I'm gonna climb a ladder to calm down.
I'm gonna go up and down the stairs.
Okay. He's gonna survive. They have way more health than they should.
Oh.
You hit him in the head, why don't you?
Can you do headshots?
Yeah.
He's not there. No, you need to where he's gonna be.
I know, but I...
It's coming.
What?
Okay.
Yes,
There.
he is. Alright, get ready.
What's up, dude?
Oh. That
Yay!
doesn't usually
I killed
work.
him.
Hey. Hold me. Take no
Yeah.
credit.
Don't. Don't. This man. This
Cameras,
man,
watch
I swear
out.
to
Yeah.
God.
I mean, I can do it with a chaff grenade, but then I have a time limit, so I'm just gonna...
Let me tell you about a dream I recently had that will terrify me.
Yeah.
It was a very like.
No, the first one's
I
done.
remember.
Look,
I guess
the
this
my-
is open enough,
computer went
just
down.
like everything.
Yeah.
No, that's not true.
It was a very, very big fucking field. And sometimes there were trees. And then I don't know why I was there. Also, June was there. And we came across the wreckage of this indescribably huge plane. Like, maybe 10 times the size of a normal plane.
That sounds scary.
It was like a monument.
Oh.
It was like it wasn't even like that close, and you could see how big it was, but you couldn't, like, we could only see kind of the front part of it. The rest of it was, I guess, too big and too far away, and it was definitely very terrifyingly cloudy. So I guess I had that dream for you.
Thank you, Mel. I appreciate you
No
had it and I
problem.
didn't. I have a very distinct series of recurring nightmares, which I could describe to you in painful detail. And you know what?
don't
I
have
guess
to.
I will, because I literally, what I have to do now is just wait in this room for like 5 minutes.
I have
Okay.
a manga anecdote if you need some time, Phil. I mean, you know, pursue your preference, though.
It's that one scene from Blame, right?
Yes.
Yeah, say that.
Alright, get this. Blame. Cyberpunk manga. Droids built for construction have gone rogue and are subsuming all matter in the galaxy to build an infinitely sprawling city. Humanity isn't connected and humanity isn't happy, and they no longer even know how to die. And there's an android entity called Killy, who's looking for a human to be born somewhere across the millennia that will bear the gene that allows humanity to fix all of this. The thing that'll make the droids stop what they're doing when they recognize it.
Yeah.
And after like 78 chapters and like 15 years of publication in this sprawling space-faring cityscape nightmare, they get a read on where the person is, and they do a like location scan, and the length of the hallway that the person is at the end of is the span of Jupiter.
Ooh.
And so they just start walking.
I don't know if they're gonna like live long enough. Like I don't know if that little child that has been just born is gonna live long enough for them to reach.
That's just the thing. They have to hope that whatever human settlement is at the end of that hallway can proliferate and survive long enough for that gene to continue to exist by the time they walk the length of Jupiter.
Hopefully you'll
Otherwise, the
have
construction
children.
droids will absorb everything in the galaxy to build the infinite human city more. Your Palkia first.
Palkie's blue. Now I need
It
to.
has your Blad ran cold, so did your Palkia.
Yeah.
Yay! Your
Now-
friend Key is also scared.
Yeah. We're gonna need to make my blood run hot for the red Palkie.
Make him angry.
Or the other way.
I have another thing for the red Palkia.
Awesome.
Oh?
You may recall, and please welcome to the puzzle solving part of this. It was a puzzle for me as a youngster.
Yeah.
I figured out easy enough how to get it to go cold, but obvious as it is now, hot eluded me because I was like, well, I can't jump in lava. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I recalled a line from way earlier in the game that I thought served no purpose if not to be about this. I thought you had to put the Palkia into Snake's diluted stomach acids he references to talk about how he smuggled in his cigarettes.
Yeah.
And I was like catch-up style trying to make Solid Snake like lay down on himself and eat the Palkia. And I was like, eat it! Eat
you
it! The freaking
bastard!
nuke's gonna launch, you idiots!
What is he gonna do after he eats it?
Vomit
You
it.
gonna
I
wait
just
for him
assumed
to
he'd
shit him
puke.
out?
No, vomit it up like the cigarettes.
Yeah.
Such a bad idea.
Mm.
This is
guy.
like radioactive Key also. Don't
Yeah.
forget that. What if in the end
could
of
just run
like
past
Solid Snake just dies
Yeah.
of cancer?
Mel, that's like a
6th sense.
ludicrously
I'm
dark.
unable
Hey,
to
what are you
pronounce
talking
TH
about, Pim?
words. Any word that has TH at the end is beyond me. 10th. 6th.
10th.
That one is the worst ever of all time, no doubt. Hey, what's everyone's favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie? The Ghost one. Say it. Say it. Say it, nerd.
Say it, June.
Which
The Sixth Sense. Oh my god.
the sixth then.
How can you do that with your mouth? I'm gonna try it very seriously. I'm gonna recall all my vocal therapy tips.
Next comes pal number
The
3.
Sixth
Warm the
Sense.
Woo!
Can you do it in your normal voice instead of your computer AI voice?
No.
No.
Mel,
No.
Die, machine!
Mel, do you want to know? Okay, Mel, I'm not gonna do it until you figure it out. How do you get the Palkia to be red?
I'm gonna be so embarrassed.
I don't know.
Oh, thank God.
Like, you don't have to throw it in the lava. You can just go close to the lava.
Oh no! She does smell it!
Yeah, there are literally two ways to do it, and one of them is to go close to the lava. The other way is way dumber.
Yeah.
You remember how?
Hold it close to your heart.
Aw, no. You remember
No.
Oh
how?
my God, again.
You remember the executive office area of this base?
Yeah.
That's the one where you fought Psycho Mantis?
Yeah. In that section, there are bathrooms. If you stand under the hairdryer, it will also go red.
Funny.
Dude, that's funny.
It's also farther away from the
It's
Yeah.
such a
than
time
this
waste.
lava.
That's hilarious,
Yeah.
dude.
Really, honey? You didn't think just standing close to the lava was gonna be okay?
I thought I was a smart little peach.
You're the
I thought-
smartest little
Because they
peach,
said
my
it
love.
earlier in the game. I couldn't envision why they would have said it. Fuck that.
Yeah, there is so
That's my
many, like,
euphobia.
look.
Fuck that. I'm gonna
Tough.
fucking.
That's not
This
efficient
is,
at
we're
all.
in Thatcher's England right now.
Just it. Oh my god, it's V for Vendetta.
I love that movie.
Okay,
There's no
now
ladders
the
in that
guys are
movie,
here.
too, which is huge.
I like you. I am happy you love that movie. It just took you 25
You know,
years to watch it.
I did exposure therapy as a child,
Yeah.
not from a professional, from myself.
Right.
You're gonna love this. This is gonna explain a part of me that you'll really enjoy. I repeatedly played Left 4 Dead 2 because there's so many fucking ladders in that game, in so many wildly dramatic and vile contexts.
Ah.
That's why I know every Left 4 Dead 2 map so well, and I'm
That's
just like
it.
hyper trained because I just would repeatedly force myself to do it, even though it was the scariest game in the world to me at that age, because there were a ton of ladders. And if I could deal with the ladders while being descended upon by acid-spitting, barf, murder, crushing zombies,
Yeah.
I could deal with the ladders anytime. Turns out it actually only desensitized me in most video games.
But now you're not scared about video game ladders, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless I think about it. I mean,
Okay,
that's
don't
really
think
most
about it.
people's problems. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Thought.
Oh, hey.
Just as you
Wait,
tell
actually-
us. Don't think
Oh, I
about
thought it was
You should
Otacon.
talk to the colonel. He's looking into it. Turn your monitor off.
No.
Okay, it's
Haven't
off.
we?
No one else can hear
Hey,
us. Go ahead.
hey again.
Sorry, but I didn't want the colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's
Right.
up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
have
He's the one
friends?
who told me
What's his
about it.
name?
It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
What's? I mean, is that? Are they just not saying CIA? Is that what that
Have
is?
you ever
No,
heard of
Maybe?
I think it might be a
Fox
different
die?
thing.
No. Fox die.
Yeah,
No.
Fox.
And the others were talking about it.
Yeah, it's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know.
You're
all
gonna
the
love this. This
details, but
upsets me.
What
Hurts
are
my
you trying to
feelings.
say?
Biological weaponry
It's
always
too
hurts my feelings.
similar.
Mm-mm.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something
I mean,
that
air
looked
quotes,
like a heart attack?
decoy octopus.
Well,
Yeah.
apparently, Fox Die kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
It's actually just the Death Note, guys. Don't worry about it.
Snake.
Maybe Light Yagami made Naomi Hunter inject Fox Die into
Nano machines.
it all.
She was
Mm.
in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the colonel
I don't know how they could possibly do it, and I don't want to detract from this moment because it's full of
Yeah.
feeling.
Okay.
I
I'll ask
really
him
want to see what a
myself.
Dead by Daylight
Colonel,
Death Note
what's
chapter
new
would
with the
look like.
Naomi situation?
Ooh.
I just placed Naomi
Mm.
under arrest.
Oh.
Arrest.
So much.
That's new!
Yeah.
Towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it.
Like the what you're doing right now, sending coded messages to me on the Alaskan base.
Interrogation.
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium.
They don't
pentothal
have the
here.
bone strength anymore.
Anything.
So
We
it's
don't
just
have
this
we don't have the brainwashing truth
I
serum.
can't believe it.
That means the Fox Die vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got
Pretty
bigger
much
things
any
to worry
vaccine
about.
you offer me, I will take.
Snake, you might be infected too.
I'm like the opposite of a conspiracy
Leave
theorist.
it up to the colonel.
You
I'm
want
like-
me to feel better? Thank you. Put
Literally,
it
I'm
right
like,
here.
you want to make me stronger against something I may never encounter? I say yay.
Yeah.
Because
I'd
like, what if
rather
I do?
just like, what if?
Yeah.
Batman is my hero, by the way. How'd you know?
Mm.
Hey, do you
Batman
think
wouldn't
the
be
gun's
scared of
gonna
ladders.
immediately shoot? Okay, it didn't.
Yes, fuck you, die.
Batman
No,
is
never mind, I
scared
love
of
you. I hope you live
emotional
forever.
intimacy.
Just like me.
I love you, honey.
Thanks.
He does make that sound.
Yeah, now. In fact. I wish it was like in Half-Life where you could cheat this.
Yeah,
You could just like straight up surf skate your way down the metal bars on the side.
that'd be fun.
Half-Life is a very ridiculous series. I mean, pretty much every old Valve software game is ridiculous because bunny hopping is replicable in all of them, which is just like an indefinite momentum maker, and you
Yeah.
know, all of the
Love
problems that emerge with him.
Something.
You know what's an old video game glitch thing I miss? Moon jumping.
Yeah, going up real high.
Yeah.
Everyone believes in fall damage now.
It's in most things. We played Borderlands 2 yesterday, and I
Yeah.
was
yeah?
so scared. Yeah, we were. Oh, it's true. And I fell off a very tall building. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. And then I touched the ground, and nobody cared.
Yeah.
Not you, not me, not God.
Why did you say me, myself twice?
I'm always thinking about you. We never talk to Otacon anymore.
Let's talk to Otacon.
He
Are you in the
should
boiler
be
room?
working.
Those pipes are really old. Once in a while they blow out steam, so be careful.
You call
You know
this
everything
once in
about
a
this,
while.
so.
What?
That's a good line.
Just once in a while. What does that mean? How do I
Every 4
calculate?
seconds.
Are you in the boiler room?
Oh, we've already heard this.
So,
You have a good view, though your movement is limited. It might be a good place to take out
What?
your
There's no
energy
one in
to
here.
keep
You're
us
crazy. Tell me about proliferation and all that.
kill the pipes.
Okay,
No, this is
Nastasia.
just...
She's talking
Okay,
about the room
Nastasia.
outside of this little area. She's talking about
Yeah.
out there.
Has your palette already changed?
Yes, it's red.
No, it isn't.
Still yellow.
Yellow.
I thought it might change in the inventory. It didn't. Come here often.
Oh
Come
yeah.
here not at all.
I come here as often as playing this game requires me to hang out here in the with the Palki.
Which is kind of often, actually. You've been in one of these rooms, like, more than 2 times.
Oh, here's something I wanted to do, but I forgot to. Okay,
Yes.
chaff grenade. Bump 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 do the hustle. Bump 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 do the hustle. Bump 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 do the hustle. Bump 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 do the hustle.
He's having fun. He's having
It's
lots
like
of fun.
a Saturday Night Live joke.
Oh no.
I don't know. The movie looks scary. I don't like watching scary stuff or ladders.
What if there's a horror movie all about ladders?
That's ridiculous. Don't even say that.
Hey, what if, like, you know how there's, like, all these, like, horror movie remakes of, like, children's properties? What about a horror movie remake of Snakes and Ladders?
That'd be funny.
No, there's like half of that stuff, it's ladders, and you hate ladders.
I love snakes though. Look
Do
at
you
it.
love snakes more than you hate ladders?
If I must take this gamble, this final bet, this
Yes.
wagering of all I've done and all I would ever want to do, place it here today on the line for love. Give it all. My
I-
life. My
I do-
honor.
I adore Ratcatcher 2 in the movie Suicide Squad 2.
That didn't answer my question! Snake or ladder?
I like snakes more than ladders. I'm pretty comfortable.
Yeah, but are you
that.
okay with ladders being
Alright,
there?
the hypothetical
It's-
needs to be more eminent. Like, if I don't climb the ladder, a snake will, like, explode.
Yeah, if you don't climb the ladder, then Indiana Jones is gonna kill the snakes.
He
He's
does
gonna
like
set
doing
them all
that.
on fire.
He loves doing
It's-
horrific things to snakes.
Do you know one of
It's
the
a big
nightmares
papa
I
snake.
have?
Yeah. What?
Love this. It happens like once every couple of years.
Yeah.
It's the end of Batman 1989 and the Joker's going up that stupid helicopter ladder
Yeah.
and I need to go and get him, but like we're literally like above Whoa!
Oh,
Naomi,
Hey!
what the
Hey.
hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi,
Yeah, brand new
but
code.
it's still
is
the
what
same
Colonel says
frequency.
true?
Eh.
Yes.
It's 80.5. It's 85. Isn't it 80 for the Colonel?
Who are
No,
you?
no.
I don't know myself.
Master Miller is
I don't know
141.80.
my real name or even what my parents looked like.
Okay.
I bought all my
Oh.
identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
Because you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi,
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around.
Yeah,
Probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
I love that she's like, that's probably where I got my skin color from. Meanwhile, she's like the palest woman imaginable.
She's very white.
I know what she
Until I met my
would be
big
referring
brother
to.
and him.
Your big brother.
Yes,
They're not
Frank Yeager.
not everyone's right in Africa. One of our high school
was the young
teachers was from
soldier.
Zimbabwe.
Mm.
When he picked me up near the Zambezi River.
I could hardly remember her name.
I was
I
half dead
think
from
she was an
starvation,
English
and he
teacher.
shared his
She's the
rations
whitest
with
woman I've
me.
ever known.
Yes,
Okay.
Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
I love this song.
Sorry.
Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America.
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox.
Yeah, we're long past ninja.
Yeah.
The ninja
Yeah.
effect is on, but the ninja's
Yeah.
effect is down.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Wow.
Fox. No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type
You
of
knew?
retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those
Charles
enzymes
Xavier
recognize
would
the
hate
target's
this.
DNA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. They respond
The
to
X-Men
becoming
would fit so
active
well
and
into
using the
Metal Gear, dude,
macrophages
for
they
real.
begin
Yeah,
creating
same.
TNF
Like, I mean,
cells.
yeah, I believe the same.
Huh?
They've made a virus to target us, to target mutants, and you defend them, Charles.
To the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart.
I mean,
I
It'd be
love
like-
nerd stuff.
And
Yes.
I like us.
they cause a heart
Yeah.
attack?
The heart
I hate
cells
heart
suffer a
attacks.
shock and undergo
Sheer heart attack.
Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't.
You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
See, I was surprised as a child because the stomach suppressant shot he got way at the start still did come up.
Yeah.
Just not how I thought. I remembered it
Yeah.
for a much more hurtful reason.
Snake.
Oh.
Is she winning? Is she getting some good hits in?
Snake,
No.
Oh, yeah.
I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this
Colonel, she
operation.
was telling me stuff
What
you
happened
refused to.
Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't.
My guess,
She's under
they
arrest.
want you to solve the problem, but
Don't
don't
cross
tell
me.
anyone that there
There's
is
no
a
time for
problem
that.
or there was a
Right
problem.
now, your job is to stop
Ooh, I
Metal
like
Gear.
my girlfriend so
Okay,
much.
Snake?
Yeah.
I love my literate genius girlfriend. She makes everything make more sense in text and out, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
I mean, it's a super secret operation where there's a new kind of nuclear missile that is fully undetectable, and once it gets there, it fully breaks the land, and the radiation can penetrate as deep as possible. And there's literally nothing you can do to stop it or find it before it crashes on your house.
Yeah. Seems bad.
And it's like, no, the terrorists didn't make it. The terrorists are just using it.
Yeah.
The government
Yeah.
made it.
I'm glad you're into the political complexities of Metal
Yes.
Gear.
It's incredible. I love it. I was so scared he wouldn't like that stuff. I was scared that I don't know why. You're a wonderful, intelligent person, and you're my friend, and I care about your opinions. But I was scared that this might be like
A
Hi-
little words, the video game.
yeah.
No,
it's
that's still Disco Elysium.
And it's also, it's not because you're a woman, it's because, like, my entire life, I've been so interested in so many things, and everybody is like, no, Matthew, you can't just talk about that with normal people. They have no interest in this. That's something only you like.
It's not true. It's insane people. You talked to insane people, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I've talked to the same insane people, you know?
Yeah.
Well, not the same, but the same kind.
Some of
Yeah.
the same insane people, not all.
Not all.
Although I think, permit me to say it. I think the Matthew's mom v Mel dinner will be an interesting one. A couple of years.
Yeah.
From
Oh
now.
god. Oh god. Then she won't like me again.
I'll still like you, sweetie.
You better.
Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready?
You're gonna hit the wall. Good repositioning. I just saw it coming as well.
Same.
Hey, kind of a speak now or forever hold your peace. You won't believe this.
Yeah.
We're actually getting really close to the end of the episode for structure's
Oh.
sake.
Hey, yeah,
Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm having a look at the timer. This is a half-length episode.
It's more punchy to leave the end of the game to its own
Yeah.
episode, I think.
The reason
To
I'm
build
keeping
up
this
the hype.
paused rather than waiting is because literally if I take too long, the PAL key's gonna go yellow again.
Yeah, fair.
That's some shit.
Well, boys, what do you think?
Of general things, I try not to most of the
No,
time, to be honest.
just do we say bye-bye to the audience
say
right now?
Let's get through the remainder of our forts, because from here on out, next video is non-stop action, non-stop
Yeah.
feeling hardcore, the end of Metal Gear.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to get to the second iteration of our naming convention where I geek out hard and I name all of the video game finales after the last episode of Evangelion. One more final Metal Gear Solid 1.
No, right.
It all returns to nothing.
Well, it's interesting. I love that Snake is very good at following directions, right? But it can't it takes a second to put things together.
There's stuff like
He's like, I don't
You go.
think Naomi could have possibly told him more they want you dead than fully saying they want you dead.
I love how
And he's
the
like, what do you mean? Can we talk to Naomi? Colonel, let me talk to Naomi.
I love the only thing he's intelligent with is like war stuff, and like any kind of other thing is like what? Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Like
And that's interesting.
like
Oh, yeah,
it
go ahead.
took like everything was on the table saying the DARPA chief was killed and then replaced with Decoy Octopus, and he didn't like understand it until Vulcan Raven was like, the DARPA chief was killed and replaced with Decoy Octopus. Here's me taking off his blackface.
He's very much a soldier, and I guess he's used to like relying and trusting the higher ups, I suppose.
Yeah.
So it's like the thinking of the like strategies of war is not exactly for him. Like someone else thinks about the strategy and then they point and go
Someone
Snake.
else thinks about the strategy and then they forget the human element, and then Snake walks up to the enormous machine representing the human element and goes, "Fuck, I guess I'll figure it out, won't I?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah,
That
I'm
thing looks
interested, I'm
like a big
curious.
target. It's a good thing I have the stinger. Snake! Directions from the Pentagon! You can't choose the stinger! Well, there goes that idea.
Well,
I would like to
anything
conclude
else?
an emotional thought that
Yes.
we
Yes.
had. And don't worry,
Yep.
there's still a little bit more action to be had in this Metal Gear bit. Be not afraid. It's so okay to be a freak, to be a nerd,
Yeah.
to be a geek. Anyone that says anything otherwise is spending their life denying themselves that kind of earnest joy that you get one shot at.
Yes.
We can't pretend we can't name most Spider-Man suits on site.
Yeah.
That is what means we are really here and actually doing it, living.
Yeah. I remember I remember a conversation I had with my grandmother. And this was not a good woman, this is not a nice woman. But she was still my grandmother, so there is still an affection for her and a certain tragedy in her passing regardless. But I remember a conversation I had with her. She was like atrophying away, and she was like, you know, it's good that you read things. And I was like, well, thank you. I mean, I can bring you some books to read. No, that's not for me. And the idea that somebody could like reading and thinking it is a noble pursuit and then go, no, I, with all the time in my hands, don't want to read because I'm not a person who reads. I can't do it. It was incredibly sad.
Mm.
And I never want to be the kind of person that just like turns off from something because there's like a barrier to entry. I want to do things that I want to do because I want to do them.
I feel like that's important, especially when it's literally not harming anyone. Why not pursue the thing that makes you happy, the thing that makes you feel fulfilled? Whether it's playing video games, reading a book or a comic, writing a book or a comic, creating anything. Like, we're doing this, and this is like the whole channel and everything in it because it makes us feel good, because it's something that we can hopefully look back when we're old and like, we were happy then and we are happy now, hopefully. But
Yeah.
look at that, we were being silly and together, and we pursued stuff that made us happy and made us think and express stuff. And there's like, why not? You don't know when you're gonna die.
You never know when the fox die is gonna hit.
Yeah.
So just do what makes you happy. It doesn't need to be like. I feel like when people say do what makes you happy is like go out and party every night, drink everything you can, have sex with all the people. It doesn't need to be that, I guess. That's usually what it is in the movies, like go crazy.
Yeah.
But it can just be pursue something you just like, even if it's like I like sitting on the couch with my friends and watching something, playing something, talking about stuff. Like watching a movie and then talking about like we're film critics.
Yeah.
Because like, who's gonna fucking stop me? Like, who's gonna stop me from watching Indiana Jones and then screaming every time the movie ends?
Yeah.
Who's gonna stop me from doing that? It makes me happy that I get to scream,
Yeah.
at least, and it makes my friends laugh. So,
Yeah.
If I'm
you
gonna
know,
give a significant thought before
Yeah.
we return to Metal Gear and close this video out,
yeah.
this is the definitive Metal Gear Solid experience now and forever for me.
Yes.
It will always be my favorite because we've done so well, and that's because I was listening to you say how much I hate Indiana Jones. I was thinking about how glad I am Matthew's the guy playing this and doing this kooky stuff, and he lets me play asshole, and then I still get to be a nice guy after. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
I was thinking I was something I never thought I might be, coming from a kid who buried himself in Metal Gear and all sorts of kooky books and medias to hide from myself and hide from the world.
Yeah.
I'm here now and I'm alive and I want to be. And somehow, after everything, I'm happy. And Solid Snake is still there is kind of the coherent thought. It was
Yeah.
actually about Solid Snake.
Yeah.
The whole time.
He still hasn't
Hey.
had a heart attack after
I know
all
it might
these
cost
years.
some time, but I need to do something because of exactly what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
Solid Snake doing his thing now and forever.
Being a box.
In the
He loves
first
the
Metal
box.
Gear game, and that is to say Metal Gear 1, not Metal Gear Solid 1, when you
Mm-hmm.
get the box, Snake says, "I've located the cardboard." It's beautiful.
And you've located the hot pal key.
Yeah.
Hey Mel, you want to see some crazy shit?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Save the game. We're gonna get through an iconic shot, and then I think we're very gonna rapidly save and start a different video. Don't worry, I'll tell you when. Believe in the heart of the cards.
What the hell is happening over there?
Alright.
What's the Colonel thinking?
I just said Naomi's under arrest. It wasn't coded.
But please believe me, I'm here to help you until the end.
Thank you.
Hey, should I
That
call?
was nice when you said until the end ominously.
Should I call
Oh yeah,
every?
call them. Feel
Until
the
it's
terror.
your end.
Yeah.
Please, Nick, don't give up.
Okay. Nastasha, my love.
Nastasha, I'm going to ask you one more time. Do you know anything about Fox Die and the real nature of this operation?
Sorry, I have not been told anything about that.
That's funny. The Colonel said almost exactly the same thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound sarcastic. I believe you.
Just not
So
him.
funny.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm Russian, bitch. You can't. What do you want?
Master.
Yeah.
I hate him.
So Naomi used Fox Die to take her revenge on you.
You're allowed to hate him.
But she
He
said
is
she was the one
blonde.
who made the decision to use it. According to her, it was just one part of this operation.
I was blonde and wore
This
aviators
goes
once.
all the way up to camp.
And
That's
had
true.
long
I
hair.
was gonna say you were blonde, but then I didn't wanna
Oh well.
out you.
Forget about it.
Now I'm bald on purpose.
Yeah, he had like
you're
blonde
French bald.
3-foot hair.
Yeah.
I can't really blame Dr. Naomi. I feel sorry for her.
I love the
Ever
idea
since
that
I was a
Otacon is in the
I
group
always
call.
hated my
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
Oh,
hell,
tell me
isn't it?
more.
Yeah, but I'm not a computer. I'm a human. My
Oh,
grandfather taking part in the
like I
Manhattan
can't let you come right
My
now,
father
Dave.
being
Yeah.
born on the day of the Hiroshima bomb. I hated every part of it.
And then he's a reference
My
to
name,
HAL
My
9000.
father, my grandfather. It felt like all those things were a ball and chain around my legs, dragging me down.
I
Now
like
that I think
Otacon.
about it, I realize
Yeah.
that I was blessed. At least I know who I am, where I came from. But Dr. Naomi didn't even know who her parents were, what her real name was. She must have been a very lonely little girl. Otacon. Sorry, Snake. I guess right now you should focus on re-inputting those PAL codes.
You
Okay.
want to just re-input them? Skip the kernel.
I mean,
What's he got to say, you know?
I just want to hear Snake grill him one more time, and he has to be silent because of the like.
The
The
problem.
implicit.
Snake, re-input the PAL codes.
Oh.
Oh.
No. Nothing else to it. Alright, I'll save the world, but not because I'm happy with it right now.
Yeah.
It's not the world that he's unhappy with, it's the government.
It's like I'm Captain America. I'm saving America, but not happily.
Yeah.
No, why?
Oh.
I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in
Well,
that
Mel?
silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way.
Come on,
That's
Snake.
when we decided you
Rub those two
might
rocks in your head
prove
together.
useful.
Get a spark.
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world
I love
glimpses the
villains.
power of
Yeah.
this
Villains are funny.
weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole? What the?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Where is he?
Very
Where is he?
close
Where
by.
are you, dude?
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
What? No.
You're too late.
Campbell, what's
Master
going on?
Wow.
was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know
Ew.
because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is
He's
this?
in the house.
Snake, you've been talking to...
Who do you think it is?
Dear brother.
The whole time!
Yeah.
Damn!
How the... You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Bye. The gas!
Figure something out, Fug.
Fart gas. Fart gas.
This is how I always wanted to go.
I'm not commenting on that.
I said it in like episode 4.
That's true.
I mean, you know, it doesn't have to be fart gas. Maybe it's actually probably better if it isn't. Maybe it's just regular poison gas. There must be
guys,
something you can blow up.
can I just have normal poison?
Well, this is what it was like to be Psycho Manus. I get why he went crazy.
Yeah.
Throw grenades at something.
Yeah.
Just throw your SOCOM at the window.
Just throw everything.
Hey, look.
Yeah, just limited use less for grenades.
Look,
Yeah.
look who it is.
Bulletproof
Top corner.
Glass.
Look, top corner.
That shirtless creep!
Oh,
Can that door be C4? Duh.
can that door be made out of C4?
That seems like a bad construction idea.
Yeah.
Beans. Mel, what should we... I need
I think
a
you-
woman's intellect.
I think you might
I
just have
actually don't
to
know what's
wait.
Yeah, I'm like...
Everything is
Hold on,
bulletproof.
let me-
Like the glass is bulletproof.
Don't worry. I have
Yeah.
a foolproof means with which to save our souls here.
Okay. I'm gonna die, dude. I'm gonna die.
Assuming that you saved Sybil during the battle, Harry squishes the parasite that was infecting her. When Sybil has recovered from the attack, she asks Harry if he knew why they took his daughter. Harry explains that Cheryl wasn't actually his biological daughter. They found her on the side of the road one day all alone. and took her in.
Spoilers for a show that we already concluded.
Take photos wherever you like.
Even in the sight of
fully
your
forgotten
death.
what I
Ooh.
need to do.
Don't worry, I got you.
Alright.
Ish.
Honey, we're being poisoned.
I know you're being poisoned.
Honey, I don't like it.
That's
Otacon.
bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security
That's
lock
what I
here?
said.
I'll try.
Talk to your
Just
friend
hold
before you
on for a
perish.
minute.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, man. I'll hold on. I'm holding, man. No bueno, dude. You. Yes,
I
please,
heard you to
God.
Security. Snake, I'm
Hack
opening the
faster, please. Oh, we are in trouble. There he is. I mean, definitely have a snack. There's always time for that. But go get him.
I was actually holding my
Okay.
breath.
Okay. Well, you want to swap here?
No, there's one more cliffhanger portion. I was gonna get you
Okay.
right to the start of the
Oh,
troubles. Straight through
okay,
menu.
okay.
And then we'll step right in. Look at this.
Sunglasses.
Did you like my sunglasses?
Why did you
Well, he
I
actually
pointed
shot you out of the
something.
sky.
Manipulate you more easily. And you perform
Wow, there's no
quite
more
well.
lies left within him.
Yeah.
Why?
Although
Why
the
lie?
birds At the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn snake.
What?
What?
The nuclear launch, rescuing the
God.
hostages, it was all just a
Not the
diversion.
bright one.
A diversion?
And you failed at both of
Pentagon
those
only needed
also.
for you to come into
And
contact
you've
with us.
sprung it
That's what killed the
perfectly.
Aztec president and decoy octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox dye.
Fox die.
Oh my god, you little rat.
Are you telling me Naomi
Yeah.
was working with the
This is
Pentagon?
about my favorite
They
plague
thought she
rats.
was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox
You have a
Dye's
lot of
program
connections, man.
just before the
Yeah.
operation.
Yeah.
A
But
lot of
no
people
one
must
knows
like
why.
must want Big Boss's body unturned.
Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
no doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge.
He
Still
just
don't
can't
know
stop
what
hating.
changes she
Yeah.
made to Foxdie's
Anytime he gets a chance to commentate how he feels on a person, he's like, they're an idiot and they're
I've already
pathetic, and I'm
added the
glad they're
Foxdie
dead.
vaccine
Yeah.
to my list
Yeah.
of White House demands.
There's a vaccine.
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Armstech president and Decoy Octopus were killed by Foxdie, but Ocelot, myself,
Very
and you,
creative
Mikaela,
name.
were apparently unaffected.
Bug in the virus's program.
There's worse things you could call
In any case, if it doesn't
animal
kill
killing
you,
virus.
then I'm
It's
not
meant to
Then
kill
die?
Foxhound.
Our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are.
Yes, twins. But we're not
Twin
ordinary
snakes.
twins. We're twins linked by curse.
Have you watched the Arnold Schwarzenegger Danny DeVito movie,
You're fine.
Twins?
You got
Like
all the
Roll
old
Ross.
man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done
Oh, I'm
so
sorry.
that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the
Prince Harry type guy.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you.
This is literally the
Can you
plot to that
understand
Danny
what it's
DeVito
like
and
to know that
Arnie
you're
film,
garbage
Twins.
since the day you were born?
Really?
But
Yeah, we'll watch it like
I'm
soon.
what Father chose.
It's essential.
I'm the one that father chose, so I guess I'm not that much trash.
Love? It's hate. He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge.
Then why the
You should
fuck did he
understand
pick
me.
you?
You killed our father with your own hands. You stole
God, he
my shot for
gestures
revenge.
to
Yeah.
a European
Now I'll
degree.
finish the work that father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him.
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you. I'm like you. I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes.
love him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He literally said "nya."
Your blood will be the first thing spilled by this glorious new weapon.
You gotta take a look at this upcoming bit.
Consider it an
This
honor.
one of these next bits is one of my favorite shots in like anything. It's so scary.
I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us
One of
in the
Matthew's
21st
phobias is about to get
century.
played with. How lucky
Yeah.
are we?
Ooh,
Take a look at this.
How do I stop
Oh,
it?
look.
very
Poster.
Yeah.
Oh,
very fucking
we're
big.
fucked.
Yes.
I wish I could name the episode that. And as soon
Yeah.
as you can save, we'll save and then come back for our great final terror.
Yep.
Yeah.
Matthew's been scared of this.
I am.
believe in it.
Thank you. I believe in me
but
too.
like him, subscribe and watch the next video. Oh man.
Big.
Oh. Okay. Bye all.
And you hear him running and scurrying and opening the door outside and leaving the house and not coming back.